morning. I've been playing chess all morning for like 6 hours, but now late for work, so time to jump on the Paint from Life 3 tomatoes. It's going okay, can't complain. And what I was trying to do was add refinement to the vine. Look for a decent water. We don't really have fresh water. That would have been a good idea. Anyway, looking for a good green for the vine, and here we go. These are some of the greens we had. This is some kind of really dark green. I don't know what that's called. I think this one here is called uh, jade. Okay. Anyway, want to get a really good dark here. This is I think this one's called Lunar Blue, which is a Payne's Gray leaning into blue. That's looking pretty dark, but let's get it thicker so we really get down there and have a good green pronunciation. All right, here goes. I mean, I should warm up or something, but I'm not warmed up, and I'm gonna see about just going right here a little bit, because this is the one of the most forward areas of the tomatoes, and I really need that to pop and say, hi, I'm way ahead, way in front of these. Okay, and let's see about right here. Looks like my perspective is like way off, but we're doing a representation here. We're not trying to pretend we're a camera making a photograph, are we? And what is this? That looks good. That would be a good one to have a. I'm gonna take a. Oh, hi, everybody. Hi, Hira Jaman. Hi, Bath Fan. Hi, Is Bean. Thank you all for the greeting. I am going to try to. There's like this little leaf here. I'm going to try to use this color we got and try to get a super nice fine line under this leaf just to make it like hopefully stick out. Oh, that's kind of thick. Come on, I want a really hairline. And we're going to come down here. Okay, so the idea is to make it look like it's like in front of all this stuff there. So I don't know if we really did it, but also let's go right here and just go right there. Maybe we could pretend that's like a shadow or something, just to make this thing come forward, because that's this is a forward area here. Okay, I'm gonna also try to go here. We tried working on that last time. It's looking okay. I wouldn't say brilliant or anything. And well, let's see about right here. Good. And then maybe like here, could we say I'm a shadow? Let's check out the single light source there. We took a little poetic license with our leaf. I don't understand why this shadow here is curved when this leaf is straight. And our leaf is going up, this leaf's going down. So what is going on here? I think, well, let's just try that. I don't know. Wait. That doesn't look bad. Does not look bad. Does not look great. Let's see about going here. And does that look good? I don't know. Let's see. I'm going to try another one right here. Go right there. Doing poetic license, meaning we are making it up as far as the leaves here. not really the way the leaves actually look. And I don't know what we're doing here. Should probably get a different color there. What color would pop out? I don't know, a bright green. Let's see about a bright green. So to get a bright green, I'm just gonna take some yellow and mix it with our green. So I forgot what kind of yellow that is. I thought it might be Hansel yellow, but I'm not so sure anymore. Okay, and then we got a green here. Just gonna go here, and that's a pretty muddy green, but you know those fluorescent greens. This one here is kind of like turquoise, which is a very fake looking green, but maybe we can use that to just bring our muddy yellow green into a more fresh springtime green. Maybe more shadow, yeah, that'd probably be a good. But anyway, here I'm trying to fix up this stem right now, so like, you know, I got a choice here. This is a lot of shadow happening there, but you know, that's like to give a guide, and I don't know if I really am into those shadows that are right there. Anyway, we're trying to go bold green here. Let's see if this is good. Okay. Layering up some, that's good. Now let's lean heavy into yellow just to magnify the idea that we are trying to go green here. Okay, not too bad. Go back to our green. Let's try to go yellow on the green, and now that is definitely going yellow. Paint's kind of thin though. Oh, a message held for review. Let's see what it says. That looks like a very nice message. I don't know. Looks much better with that green. Well, thank you. I'm going to show the message held for review. I thought it looked very nice. Bunch of smile faces, ghosts. That's Halloween theme. Halloween's around the corner. Hey, thank you, It Pops. That's a very nice compliment. Okay. Now we're doing our yellow green, and we're just trying to, it's not really, you know, not really bouncing out at us saying hi, we're green, but you know, I guess can't have everything. I'd try to cover some of this white with the yellow green. I don't want to be going all over the place, but you know, in little spots here and there. You know, if you see let me zoom in if I can. You see having all these colors, you know, like 6 shades of green on the stem, I believe is making it, giving it more depth and circumstance than if we have like the same color. That's why I don't want to be bouncing around with one color and just suddenly there's, you know, a single color everywhere, making the painting appear flat. So anyway, just put some right here, and we're trying to hold on to our white, you know, paper with no paint. Speaking of poetic license, this is pretty much, I mean, oh, hey, look, that's the ceiling. Wait a minute, what's happening? So anyway, I was saying that this area here, you know, is not exactly that. I kind of made it up as I went along there. So let's see. The camera, yeah, sorry about that. I'm glad I noticed that instead of like painting for like a half hour with a picture of the ceiling, as if that would ever happen. Okay, now I think I want to make this lighter, and I wish I would have changed the water today, but I did not because I've been very busy mind numbing. Did you ever play video games? Like, I'm sure the youngsters today, they like to play video games. And so it probably wouldn't come as a surprise if you like suddenly 6 hours blew by while you're playing video games. Well, in my case, I was playing chess on Lee Chess, and not especially winning, but it was going okay. I had a couple dramatic wins. Okay, I don't know if that's helping or not. I'm going to try to spread this around a little bit more. And that looks a little better. Now there's a puddle there. I'm just going to let the puddle dry because, I don't know, we're trying to get that stuff to look like it's sticking out in front of stuff. And I don't know if it's really doing that, but anyway, what else? We need more darks right here for sure. It's just kind of wimpy fade out. And so I'm going to grab my super dark green and let's just see if we can maybe just go here, a little bit here. Just going certain areas that way. That doesn't look bad, right? I kind of want to put one right here. I don't know if that just became too complicated. We'll find out some other time. Okay, there's kind of a brownish in there. I'm going to try to hit the brown because having another distinct color in there I think would be a big help. So I'm just going to get some brown right there. Okay. Look at that. Really, really helped a lot. Where else can we put some brown? I guess right here would be a good place. Where we are struggling with the area of the base of the stem there. And I'm really tempted to blot that up, but if I need a strategic blot up tool, I guess let's try a brush just to get the center out of here. Not really helping. Maybe a Q-tip would work for this. What would, what would work is get the enamel pen and put a big blotch of white there. Oh well. Looking good. I can tell we're really going places today here. I'm going to try to put a wash. Maybe we should try to put a red echo in the shadow. What do you think about that? Why not? We'll just see here. Got a random stroke. Now let's smear it around a little bit. Just to say hello, I'm the reflection and shadow of a red object. And we really do want the shadow to be warm in front and cool in back, and that is definitely warm, right? So I'm just trying to spread it out so it's and see if we can put a little more there. Let's see. I don't know if that's helping. That looked good. Maybe. I don't know if that looks good or not. But, you know, I guess the power of suggestion. Someone said, how about more shadows? And, oh, okay, why not? All right. Well, it doesn't look worse. It looks great. It's gorgeous. Hey, thanks a lot. Q Sanj. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing the name correctly. So cool to watch the progress over multiple days too. Hey, you the person. That's thanks. That means you saw him like a minute on a couple of separate days. That's awesome. Better than me. Well, just takes practice. You're so good at art. Thank you very much, Dino Nugs. Or Dinon Nugs. Try to learn the openings and stuff, but it seems too hard. Well, yeah, it just takes practice too, I guess. You know, you're supposed to really focus when playing chess, and but you can, you know, have a lot of fun playing chess and just be sloppy the whole time, which is generally what I did this morning. I'm gonna remove that, get a little. Oh, that's nice, right? Gets that little. Oh yeah, highlight and shadow. What a big thrill, right? Okay, I'm gonna jump back into that green now, and let's just see. I'm just gonna put some white on right here because this something's wrong with this right here. Any place else we want to put white? I don't know. I mean, right here would be good. If it's right here is good, I guess. Hmm. Okay, enough of that. Okay, we could use a little more contrast in there. Let's see what kind of a dark green we can find for that. I'm talking so dark you look at that and say, wow, that is a dark green. Let's see. Let's go right here. Is there any paint even? Sometimes this tiny brush doesn't really hold the paint. Just try to get in here with a dark. That's not very dark. Oh. And this. Oh, that's right. We wanted to put some brown in you know, this end of the stem. That's not performing. Let's see if we can get a. That doesn't look good. How about if we just do a quick red wash to go deeper and richer? See if that could help a little bit. Let's just try like right here. And any over here, maybe like right there. There's a lot of white right there. We don't especially want all that white. Let's take a quick look at the single light source. Okay, there's a big shadow here. This is pretty light. I think we're going to add some yellow there because we have a You know, tomato has got a lot of yellow in it. Let's just see about getting some yellow right there. Okay. That definitely says, hello, I'm yellow. Let me pull up some of that. Is this square looking thing going to be good for us? I don't know. And try to spread this edge out a little bit. And if there was a highlight, it would be just right there as a highlight. Let's see about just get back that highlight that might have been there right before. Thanks very much for the subscribing. Super appreciate. Wow, several people subscribing. Thank you so much. I super appreciate it. Okay, so trying to get a little highlight happening right here. I suppose it looks like a good highlight. Okay, now we're gonna see about just to have a little bit of yellow. I'll try to put some yellow right there. Yes, got yellow there. Okay, that's cool. I don't know if that's too intense, but whatever. Then we probably some right here too. Looks good. And we definitely should have some back up here just to represent. So let's just try right here. And how about we just overlap on this down here with that yellow. Let's try a little one yellow right there. Stem is really, I would say, giving me problems here. All right. I don't know about this. Hey, Sunray. Thanks for the visit and the greeting. Hey, Scraggy Ann. Thanks for the visit and the greeting. Oh, great. There's the ceiling again. Wait a minute. Okay. Yeah, so I'm wondering about this yellow I just put right here. I guess it's gonna stay. I guess it's good. Hey, someone just sent me a heart. Thanks so much for that heart. Anybody have what do they call that? Hype. Anyone, did they give you any hype to give out? Nobody ever gave me any hype. Okay, I could put some in that yellow right here. Why not? And here we want to come back and work on this highlight somewhat. So I'm just brushing this with watered down paint. We want to have this kind of a highlight here. So I got watered down paint, just brush, brush, brush. That's hopefully gonna break down whatever watercolor is stuck on that paper there, and change the water here. And, you know, hopefully disintegrate some of the paint, and it's starting to get lighter. Try up here also. I mean, that is good. That paint stroke there is good, but a little more on the subtle side sounds good. And why not right here? I don't know. Just gonna rub on that. Okay. Well, that's pretty wonderful. Thank you for, holy cow, 12 thumbs up. That's our new personal record. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody who gave a thumbs up. Wow, fantastic. How exciting is that? 12 thumbs up. Wow. Holy cow. Anyway, gotta go to work pretty soon. Let's just try to get a couple more meaningful areas covered, and like this where I put this white. I don't like the white, of course, but the white should give some green some pop. So let's put some green on top of that white. Where else? We put white there, but have already kind of destroyed it. Maybe some green right here. this, that was the white highlight pen, but put a couple dots of paint just to mute the white. Right here, I think we could kind of keep that white because this is has been a problem area for definition right there. And how about we just get some okay, and I think we want to get some kind of yellow to put right there also. Okay, we definitely just put some yellow there. You know, in the tomato, there's a lot of hints of yellow, so that's why we're trying to represent that. Plus, we're trying to get, you know, multiple tones. I'm going to also see about a dark red for a shadow right there. Let's see if we can do a shadow right here. I don't know if that looks good or not. Not really, I think. Try to take some of that off. And it's not really saying, hello, I'm curved. Maybe now. And try to unload some of this white. Okay, this white, I guess we're gonna leave it for now. Because we could bring it in. Well, coming along pretty good. 16 thumbs up. Holy cow, 17. Oh my gosh. Thank you, everybody. That's a new world record for my personal best on thumbs up. Wow. Anyway. Yes, we got fix up the shadows. I guess we have the shadow. Oh, it looks awesome. Thank you so much for that compliment. Very much. Oh, you're the 13th thumb up, John Brown. I appreciate that. Super. That's a good number, 13, right? Some people say that's bad luck. I think it's good luck. And I think you're bound to have a really lucky day thanks to that. Sending out those good vibrations. Okay, I want to see about another little hint of green on this. It looks silly. That's much better. What is that anyway? A leaf, I guess, right? Okay. See right here. I guess we connected to say hello, I'm a leaf. Oh, that looks good suddenly. Oh my gosh. I guess this kind of looks like a shadow of it. I wish it would be curved around a little bit more, but it's not. Anyway. I think things are really, you know, rock and roll here with my little painting here. 18 thumbs up. Holy cow. Amazing. This is going to be my special day. My photo on my username is a drawing I did of a dolphin. I love drawing. Well, I'm going to be sure to check that out when I'm doing my scrolling. I just figured out how to see comments on the live stream after you post it, because before I never knew how to do that. I'm a low-tech dude here. I used in the 20 years ago, I was whizzing around a computer working with paint and different programs, video editing, and I was a real expert. And then I did a 15-year break from computer, and now I'm back to square one. But anyway, let's keep going here on this painting because it's getting late. Time to go to work here. I'll just try to do a little more there. And there's a shadow here that is not really very well represented. That's a little better, probably, maybe. And we should probably emphasize this yellow we got working right up here. Let's see. I don't know if that's good. That might be a little too bold. Yes, I think that's too bold. So let's just, there, now it's more subtle, okay. And then up here, I don't know if this is a good idea, but no, that looks bad too. That might be okay. That might be good. And what about on here? That is kind of good. Okay, that's kind of saying hello, I'm green, right? Okay, try right there. Also, okay, I think that's a help. All right, I gotta really go to work. Hey, Tiger Lily, thank you very much for stopping by. And thank you guys, everybody, for 18 thumbs up. That's very meaningful. And wow, look at all those comments. That's super. So I gotta go, and I'll catch up with everybody tomorrow. And everyone have a super day. Draw paint daily.